close the gap. The thing for Schalke right now, though, is that like the Ashe is pretty long range, but you also have this composition that's like, I always get worried because a lot of what we've been seeing recently is range versus Aphelios, right? And usually you kind of want to keep him at arm's length.
Yep.
Urgot, not really that long range. Graves, not really that long range. Twisted Fate's fine. Ashe is also probably fine, but then they're going to have to navigate their way around things like the Renekton and the Volibear. So I feel like Odoamne the ability to, like, you can see that he's hard winning this matchup early on. So maybe they want to try and put this Renekton down very early as they actually look for a play in the mid.
Abbedagge has stun card here, though. Inspired's going to flash straight forward, and Abbedagge flashes away, but the frenzied maul from Inspired will be enough to take the kill. Gilius getting chased off here towards the bottom side, doesn't have smite, and I believe that was taken away by Summer. Gilius now rooted across the wall, and, well, it's all gone a little bit bad. Knocked back onto, the flip onto Finn. So Finn is able just to retreat, and he knows he's playing weak side as the engage comes down in the bottom lane. Vander going in with a Zenith Blade, but Dreams Aftershock keeps him pretty tanky, and the observers realize not too much is going to happen as the Shockwave goes in mid. Here comes Inspired looking for the stun as well, and Abbedagge is dead just from Larssen and that lightning from the sky. Engage comes in from Dreams. Summer cleanses away, but he's been ignited. Neon's now flashing forward, and the Infernum is going to chase him down. Good Gravitum stun there. Summer able just about to survive, and Vander's going to try and keep Dreams and Neon in this minion wave for as long as possible, because here comes Inspired Vedius. The Zenith Blade lands once again on Neon. He has no flash, he has no cleanse, but he's just about able to get away. Inspired comes in, swipes a couple of paws in, and Dreams almost falls as well.
Well, Crownshot called it. He expected this bot lane to be pretty volatile and awkward situation where he's behind, and he's even having a lot of his camp stolen, so Rogue are going to be able to steal away the blue buff. They still have their own blue buff.
Well, which camp optimizes my experience per minute spent at it, right? Like,
sure.
If Krugs takes you a while to clear, is it worth doing it, or is it worth going somewhere else and clearing something out? That's way too complicated for my blood.
Beyond me.
Exactly.
Ender's
It's really
the person
cool.
you got to ask for stuff like that.
No, the thing with Ender is it across very late. The dragon might already be gone before they can even get there. I feel this was a bad read from Rogue, because Inspired
used proactively yet. We may see one now. Unfortunately, the arrow misses, but the flash from Dreams doesn't connect.
Okay. Yeah. And there we go, back in with the Zenith Blade. There's the Solar Flare coming down, and the TPs have rained down from the skies. Finn, first one here, pops the Dominus. Dreams already gone down, and Odoamne's now with the 3 other members of his team as the flash comes forward. Ruthless Predator, Abbedagge, Slice and Dice, going to chase him down, and Inspired brings down the Fists of Fury. Summer takes the kill.
And Rogue, they find themselves 2 quick kills once more. Very well executed. I think a good position for Rogue to be in, considering that they will take down the mid-tier one. They're also going to get the Rift Herald as well, and I think that Larssen has largely dominated the 1v1. He's to trade both these towers as Schalke secures one bot, but Rogue can keep pushing in the top lane because they have control over mid. They can move that control into the top side jungle so they can look to try and help Abbedagge if they want, who's then going to, Summer rather, who's then going to, oh, okay, fair enough. Gillies is going to interrupt that one.
Yep. And now carry the game, and then the rest of the team is going to work around them to try and find some of these team fights, and it continues to work for them. So you can't naysay against them. Shockwave here is going to get stopped as the stopwatch is used by Abbedagge, and Rogue will just disengage. Larssen did burn his flash for that, but Larssen are the consistent of the 2 teams at the top. Mad Lions are the inventive, the G2s of the world, and I think Rogue are best equated to perhaps a Fnatic or an Origin, but they are doing very well this game as they go in for an engage once again. The Solar Flare finds its mark, Abbedagge dies, and Rogue are now going to push in 5 players strong towards the bottom lane.
Yeah, and this was a big punish onto Abbedagge. After the initial commitment from Rogue fell short, he thought that he could safely, you can just duo the Baron like this, and look, they're just melting it.
What I love about Schalke is they're like, okay, well, Hawkshot it. Okay, we know they're doing it. Okay, well, Destiny it. They're still doing it, and none of us are really getting here in time to stop them from doing it. In the end, Odoamne will come down from the top side, but Abbedagge is going to get locked up with the Solar Flare.
Slow.
Didn't get the stun, just got the slow. Dreams flashing in. They're going for Summer, but he has flash and cleanse to get to the back of this fight once again. In the arrow, and he hits onto Finn. Schalke stepping forward. Rogue very willing just to step back from this one, as Schalke were able to distract them from the Baron take.
So I think that was a little awkward from Rogue, because you could looking for a pick, or maybe just his Grom. Oh, or a pick.
Oh, this is the thing. Neon has no mana. He's got no mana. He has got Cleanse and Flash. He's got the Blade of the Ruin King active as well. The stun comes down. Cleanse Flash immediately, but the Gravitum stun from downtown. Summer finds his opposite man and locks him up for Larssen to get the kill.
Now the question is, will Rogue immediately go back towards the Baron? Remember that Hansama really needs to reset.
What guns does he have, I think, is a big question
Well,
as
he
well.
just used his chakrams. That's what they were duoing.
40 CS lead, but he hasn't really had the impact perhaps he would have liked. We'll note that he's gone press the attack on the Urgot instead of the Conqueror that we used to see. Press the attack does just give you a little bit more outright damage.
Remember that Conqueror also did receive those
Yeah, got to do something play. And maybe Schalke don't feel that far behind. I mean, you look at the gold, it's only 3,000 difference as Gilius gets pushed into by Finn, inspired, chasing out Neon and Odoamne down towards the bottom side of this. But Schalke may still have a lot of hopes for the team fights and for how they can play out this game. Gilius stunned up, Solar Flare hits him with the stun, and the Dominus comes in as well, and Schalke have been split up across the side of the map. But Dreams is still alive, Gilius still alive, and Odoamne is going into the back of the fight. Abbedagge going in as well, and they've already killed out Hansama. And Schalke, your hope has been rewarded. A double for Odo, killed in the end by Vander, but now Abbedagge has a flank position. Neon has full HP, full mana, and Rogue are ticking away, down to half on Larssen and Finn. Abbedagge coming in, looking for that second wild pick a card proc. Locks in the gold, but Larssen's doing a lot of damage here, and Neon does need to be a little bit careful. The stun comes down, inspired with the shield. A frenzied Maul goes out, and now it's a 3v3 Dreams, looking to try and take down Finn, but Finn is too strong. Neon with the Ranger's focus will chase them off towards the top side, but instead, Gilius and Neon decide they just want to kill Finn, and they'll let Larssen and Inspired escape.
Wow, so this fight was...
is a 2.5 item Ashe. Last Whisper has been complete. I've seen this position from Gilius before. Dreams just shockwaved. He does get the hook away, but Larssen can continue to chase. Abbedagge getting destroyed by Finn. Destiny gated out. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty big, because now he doesn't have that as a tool to be able to join the fight, but also give vision and information for his
denied as much as they can from Schalke. The fast out alteration in the pit will spot them out, but it's been cleared away. Schalke going to step forward. They're looking to get rid of this soul, but here comes the Zenith Blade. Gilius almost solar fled. The stun goes down onto Vander, and Vander's almost dead before this fight really begins. Able to flash away back into the pit. The Gravitum comes down, but the stun's going to land onto Inspired. Gilius gets in, gets Vander. Hansama's going to chase him away, though, and the God is almost dead. Manages to survive, but the hook lands onto Hansama, but the shockwave is perfect from Larssen. Everyone dived in, and they forgot about the Orianna. Shockwave from Larssen finds its mark. Abbedagge is going to get locked up here, as is Neon with the Rune's proc from that long-range Colibrum. Neon has to flash the wall. Abbedagge chased out by Inspire, but should be able to get the stun down. Neon, he's kiting as much as he can, and Larssen did not need to flash that wall, but Neon is dead. Gilius, one of the last two players standing here for Schalke, limping away.
Do the Baron, please. You really don't need to stress about Gilius.
Get more kills!
The Rogues just have to kill.
It makes the scoreboard look better. 14-4 is better than 13-4.
But winning also makes the scoreboard fight. They have themselves a Baron, and they should be set up to end this game.
You can see just how strong Rogue's team fighting is from that last fight.
Really good in the early game, but these team fights, one of my criticisms for Larssen in the first half of the split was his positioning in team fights. I think he's been pretty flawless this game. As he lands another shockwave, he'll get himself another kill, pad out those KDA stats, and now Rogue is looking to end this game.
We said it at the start, Vedius. God giveth and God taketh away. And right there, Gilius just overstepped a little bit. Rogue were willing to run him down, and now they're looking for those Nexus turrets. A good start to the second half of the split for them if they can take this one down. Finn pops the Dominus, Inspired tanking up as many Nexus towers as he wants. Dream's gonna fall. Abbedagge chased out by Larssen, pops the stopwatch, but all you're doing is delaying the Grim Reaper, my friend. Finn sinks in his big swordy thing and will take down that kill. Neon and Odoamne trying to defend the final Nexus tower, but it's just too little too late. Nothing they can do about this at all. Rogue looking for that 8-2 scoreline, looking to show and continue to show that they belong at the top of the table.
Going for more kills.
You're not G2! You're not G2, Rogue. At the moment, you're better. 8-2 for them at the start of the second half of the split.
Yeah, they certainly are better. Currently sitting at the top of the scoreboard. That, of course, may change, as Mad will be playing a little bit later on today, but outside of a couple of sketchy Barons that we saw from Rogue, I think that was a very clean game.